There are some really big cities around the world, like London with 9 million people or New York with 8.8 million people. Those are pretty big. But take a look at Europe. As well as big places, there are much smaller places that are even independent countries like Monaco with a measly 33,000 people and Andorra with 80,000 people. Why are these places independent countries, and why do they exist? They exist for a variety of reasons. The first one is that they might have come from historic empires. The Vatican, for example, had come to be when it had broken down from the Papal States in central Italy. The second reason is that they might have different traditions and identities, forcing them to break up into sometimes very small nations. The third and final reason is that they might have had a strategic importance in their resources or location. They could also do it for tourism, so you might want to visit some of them. If you do want to, here are some places to visit in each of them. If you want to gamble but can't go to Las Vegas, you can go to Monaco at the Monte Carlo Casino. The Plaza area also has the Casino Café de Paris, a good place for slots and table games. In Andorra, you can hike on the Pyrenees mountain range running through it. Liechtenstein also is a mountainous country in the much greater Alps, but you can also visit the Vaduz Castle in the capital, Vaduz. San Marino has a historic center and many castles, while the Vatican is a major site for Catholics, and the St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums are a must-see attraction. Luxembourg offers a mix of medieval and modern architecture. Luxembourg City is a very good historic center. Sometimes, Malta is also considered a microstate, so I am going to include it in this video. It is a very beautiful place with beaches and historic places like Valletta, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site just like Luxembourg City. I will also show you the traditions in each of these places. Andorra celebrates the Festa Major, where they feature traditional food, music, and dance. The Calçot Fest is another festival where the locals grill calçots, a type of onion, and dip them in a special sauce. Liechtenstein has the Liechtensteiner Volksfest, where they feature local cuisine, music, and dance. Fastnacht, literally meaning carnival, is a colorful carnival with parades, costumes, and music. Luxembourg features a religious festival called Octave, and Schubberfeuer is a large annual fair with rides, games, and food stalls. In Malta, there is the Feast of St. Paul's Shipwreck, commemorating the shipwreck of St. Paul on the islands. There are also many village feasts that celebrate local saints and feature religious processions, music, and fireworks. Monaco, of course, has the famous Monaco Grand Prix, which is a Formula One car race held annually in May. The Bal du Rocher is a prestigious charity ball attended by royalty and celebrities. San Marino has the Festa della Repubblica, celebrated on September 3rd. This national holiday features a military parade, speeches, and cultural performances, which also makes it a popular place. Canteen Aprut is a wine festival held in September, where visitors can taste local wines and learn about the winemaking process. Vatican City's Papal Audience is a weekly event where the Pope addresses a crowd of pilgrims and tourists. The Holy Week is a series of religious ceremonies and processions leading up to Easter. Let us move on from travel to the advantages of being a microstate. Advantages of being a microstate. Unique identity. Microstates often have strong cultural identities, which can lead to a unique sense of community and national pride. Focused governance. Smaller populations can lead to more efficient governance and decision-making processes. Economic niche. Many microstates specialize in specific industries, such as tourism, finance, or high-tech, which can lead to economic prosperity. International attention. Due to their small size and unique characteristics, microstates can attract international attention and investment. Strong social cohesion. Smaller populations can foster a strong sense of community and social cohesion. Disadvantages of being a microstate. Economic vulnerability. Microstates are often vulnerable to economic shocks, such as global recessions or natural disasters. Limited resources. Smaller land area and populations can limit access to natural resources and human capital. Geopolitical challenges. Microstates may face challenges in international relations, particularly when dealing with larger, more powerful nations. Security concerns. Smaller states may be more susceptible to external threats, such as terrorism or military aggression. Environmental challenges. Limited land area and resources can make it difficult to address environmental issues like climate change and pollution. It's important to note that the advantages and disadvantages of being a microstate can vary significantly depending on the specific country and its unique circumstances. Phew, that was a lot on microstates. Anyway, if you learned something new from this video about microstates, make sure to like and subscribe for more uploads like this. Bye. I also recommend you this video, where I try to name every city in the USA.